I want to talk about Solasta because if my pen will start working here. I played this game when it first came out. I streamed the whole session on the channel. I'm pretty sure it was before I got monetized. Um, it may have been right at, I think it was before I got monetized. I would have to go back and look at the actual timelines. Solasta is a great game for those of you who like CRPG stuff. At the time, one of the things I really loved about it was it included, this is before Baldur's Gate 3, right? So it included all the dice rolls and everything's right there in front of you. Um, it's definitely an indie project, so it had, like some of the character models are not, it's not a AAA game, let's just put it that way. They have fewer options. It doesn't look as polished as other things, but it doesn't take away from the fact that Solasta is a really fun 5th edition D&D TTRPG in an original world that they created based on a Kickstarter that was successful. They produced the game, they launched the game. They've done multiple expansion packs now. I've played all of them except for the one that launched last year. The one that launched last year is the only one I haven't played. The reason I haven't played it is because I got busy with Baldur's Gate 3 and just never got around to going back and doing it. But it's a great game. And it popped up in my Twitter feed today because it says, "Are you a content creator interested in the Solasta campaign rulebook? Make sure to sign up below so that we can send you a PDF copy." I, of course, applied for that and said, "Yes, I've covered your game, absolutely." Well, because we've done some actual play stuff on the channel, but not, I think last spring or last winter we did Starfinder, the very first Starfinder campaign. It was the last time we did anything. And I'm not hugely interested in DMing right now, but I would love to get my hands on their 5th edition campaign book because if it's something where I think it's fun enough, that might be something we do next year with some community members and do an actual play session because the world of Solasta is pretty cool. They just used the 5th edition rule set and they've tweaked it a bit, which is the exact same thing that my brother and my wife and I did with the Weave and the Void, because that our campaign rule book, which I don't have in front of me right now, um, which is available in PDF form over at our Patreon and websites. Um, that was all based on 5th edition before the OGL stuff, and then we made it agnostic so that people from Pathfinder could use it as well. But anyway, if you want to sign up, this is out there. They've got a form you can fill out if you want to get your hands on it. I believe you do need to be a content creator because they're wanting people to review it and stuff. This is a rare case of me being happy to do this one as a freebie. I'm not sponsored by them in any way. I just really liked their game and their game world, and it got me really good traffic when I originally played that game through. So happy to see them get continued success, and I can't wait to play whatever it is that they produce next. Whether it's another fantasy RPG, I would love to see them do a sci-fi something, but this was their first game as a studio, and they did a great job. They had done previous, it's a French company who formed under some guys who had done some previous stuff with another company. So it's not like they're all, it wasn't like the first game ever that these guys made together, but the first game that this company made as a team. Uh, Tactical Adventures, really good game. Highly recommend it. Check it out if you want to get your hands on the PDF of their campaign rulebook. And as soon as I get my hands on it, I will be reviewing it and showing it off here on the channel. And then we'll see what happens with it. You never know. We might do something with it next year. You never know.